Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review for you the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky, illustrated by Hrana Janto. And I found this deck when I was at a local meditation meeting, and I actually loved it. Now there are some strategic body parts that I'm going to have to block out, but I want to share this with you because I really like this deck a lot. Okay. I have to light my Palo Santo. So I ordered this from Amazon. It is a 2006 game published by US Game Systems. It was in the 20-some dollars. This is what the sides of the box look like. And it is a magnetically sealed, no it isn't either. It's just a kind of flip top box. I thought it was magnetically sealed, but it isn't. Let's see, it says, the Goddess Oracle celebrates the many faces of goddesses worshipped in cultures around the world since the beginning of time. The distinctive deck and book set offers insights and guidance for handling the challenges that face you and techniques for developing all areas of yourself and your life. The deck's comprised of 52 cards, each representing a different energy or aspect of the feminine wisdom. All right, and then here is a picture of Amy Sophia Marashinsky, and here's a picture of Hrana Janto. All right, so let's take a look at the book first. The inside of the box, before I begin, the inside of the box is yellow. There is a nice insert for the cards with finger holes so you can easily remove the cards. And we'll look at those in a minute. The guidebook there's one of the strategically located blocks of body parts from me. And it's a glossy, soft-covered book. It says, let's see, title page, again, US Game Systems, 2006. Now, the original copyright is 1997, but I do not believe it was actually... Okay, so it was first published in the UK by Element Books, and that was likely in 1997, and then US Game Systems published it in 2006. Okay, so we have a table of contents, and this is the first I've seen of it. It's been around for a while, but I had not known about it. So we have acknowledgments, a preface, okay, introduction, visiting the Oracle, Part 1, using the Goddess Oracle. It talks about ritual. It talks about invoking the Oracle, the spreads. Now, it has different spreads. There's the Yoni spread, and then it gives a sample reading of that spread. We have the Place of Opposites spread. I may have to do videos of these. And then we have Part 2, the Goddesses. So each goddess has the name of her, the name of the goddess. Then it has the main keyword. And then there is sort of a poem about that goddess. It talks about the mythology of the goddess, the meaning of the card, a ritual suggestion. And let's see if the next one is like that. So we have Aphrodite. The main word is love. And then there's a small black and white picture of the card. There's like a poem, mythology, meaning of the card, and then ritual suggestion. Okay. And then we'll do a one card reading at the end so you can see exactly how the book is written. And the cards are presented in alphabetical order. And what I like about this is it tells you how to pronounce the goddess names, because some of them I had not seen before and they were not familiar to me. So Brigid, that's exactly that. Caradwen, okay, that she is the goddess of death and rebirth, and so on. So I really like that part because then I don't have to look so or sound so silly not pronouncing things correctly. All right, so it goes through all 52 cards like that. And let's see, where are we? And I think at the end we have part 3, the cards. And then it tells, okay, so it names each, it tells each what page each goddess is on, their name and their quality. And it goes across this way, ritual, suggestion, and culture and country that the goddess is from. So that's very cool. And then it goes through all of the goddesses like that. There's a bibliography in the back, and then there you go. So that is it, a very thorough guidebook. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. Oops, and so we have, the cards are medium cardstock weight. This is what the back looks like. They're not reversible because there's no reason for them to be reversible. Each card has the name of the goddess and her keyword at the bottom. And so we will look through these. And again, like I said, we'll do a one card pull at the end so you can see how the book is written. So, Amaterasu, beauty. Aphrodite, love. Do you know, let me see if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. It's Amaterasu. Amaterasu. All right, I wasn't too far off. Okay, Artemis, selfhood. Baba Yaga, wild woman. I love stories about Baba Yaga. Well, there she goes. She might be important to us today. Bast, play. Bloodewed, betrayal. Brigid, inspiration. Caradwen, death and rebirth. Changing woman, cycles. Coatlicue, grief. Corn woman, nourishment. Demeter, feelings and emotions. Durga, boundaries. Let me see, Eostra, I think. Let's look up how to pronounce that one. It is Yoster. Okay, so see, it's a good thing I checked Yoster. Okay, who knew? I didn't know. You probably did. Okay, Yoster's is growth. The Arrhenius crisis. Eurynomé is ecstasy. Well, Freya, sexuality. Gildeptis, synthesis. Hathor, pleasure. Hecate, crossroads. Hestia, hearth and home. Inanna, embracing the shadow. Isis, mothering. Ishel, creativity. Kali, fear. Kuan Yin, compassion. Lady of the Beasts, relationship. Lakshmi, abundance. Lilith, power. Ma'at, justice. Maeve, responsibility. Maya, illusion. Minerva, beliefs. Morgan Le Fay, rhythms. Nuqua, order. Newt, mystery. Ocean, sensuality. Oya, change. Pachamama, healing, holding, and holy. Pele, awakening. Rhiannon, doubt. Sedna, victim. Sekhmet, anger and rage. Shakti, energy. Sheila Nagig, Opening. Sophia, Wisdom. Sphinx, Challenge. Sulis, Illness or Wellness. Tara, Centering. Uzume, Laughter. Vila, Shapeshifting. And Yamaya, Surrender. All right. That's awkward trying to cover up body parts. And you know, I feel so silly doing it. It's art and it's not put there for any reason to, you know, to be bad or negative. It's just art. So I feel like it's really difficult for me to show you the cards if I can't show you the artwork. So hopefully we don't get in trouble for that. All right, so let's see how these cards shuffle. They really shuffle nicely. They're a really nice weight for, they're bendy enough, but they're not cheap. And they're too long for me to do the usual riffle shuffle with them, but they are not. I can do the side riffle. See how nicely they go. Definitely don't stick together. So, all right. So let's do a one card pull to see, so you can see how the book's written. I feel like with these oracles, it's really important that you can relate to the book. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can just read them intuitively, and then you don't even need the book, but most people do use it. So Spirit, what do you want the viewer to know today? What do you want them to think about, keep in mind, or know from this deck? Okay, well, let's see. That one's sticking out. So let's do this. It is Hecate, Crossroads. All right, nice. And I believe that's Cerberus she's with. We will find out. There it is up close. Okay, so alright, so the key word for Hecate is crossroads. It says, I sit in the blackness of the dark moon night with my hounds at the crossroads where three roads converge. At the crossroads, the place of choice. All paths lead to the crossroads, and all are desirable, but only one can you travel, only one can you choose. Choice creates endings, and all beginnings come from endings at the crossroads. Which one will you choose? Which way will you go? Which? Though the choice is yours, here's a secret I'll share. The way to choose is to enter the void. The way to choose is to let die. The way to choose is to fly free. All right, so here's the mythology. Hecate is considered by some to be a Thracian moon goddess, and by others to be an ancient pre-Greek goddess of midwives, birth, fertility, the dark of the moon, magic, wealth, education, ceremonies, and the underworld. Worshipped at the places where three roads crossed, she would walk abroad on nights when the moon was dark, attended by a pack of hounds. People honored her by leaving offerings at the crossroads. As crone, she also formed a triad with Persephone, the maiden, and Demeter, the mother. Okay, so here's the meaning of the card. Hecate meets you at the crossroads when you must make a choice. Times of choice are not easy times. The challenges presented by choice necessitate a leap of faith from the person doing the choosing. Hecate says to let go of the idea that there are wrong or right choices. There is just choice. Have you been putting off making a choice because it seems to be too overwhelming or a no-win situation? Does the choice bring up fear of the unknown? Does it seem to be better and or easier to remain with what you know? Sometimes a choice must be made, yet you are not ready. In such cases, the way to nurture wholeness is to acknowledge where you are and let it go. Trust that you will be able to make a choice when the time is right. Give yourself time and space. Don't press, berate, or blame yourself. You need nourishment here. When you let go, sudden clarity comes to show you what you need. Hecate urges you to embrace the unknown. Know that whatever you choose will bring you something invaluable that you can use on your path to wholeness. Okay, and then their ritual suggestion is Hecate's journey of perspective. Find a time and place when and where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie comfortably with your spine straight. When you feel ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and release it slowly. Take another deep breath, and as you release it, let your body fall as if you were removing a suit of silk clothes, letting it lie in a pool at your feet. Take another deep breath and see, sense, or feel Hecate, the ancient one, the crone goddess, standing in front of you. She holds out her hand, and you take it. A path appears before you, and you both step onto it. The path is of black stone, large chunks of obsidian, and it leads you in a spiral descent. You go down, 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 deeper and deeper and deeper, spiraling on the obsidian path with Hecate by your side. Her presence is reassuring and comforting. You continue to spiral downward on the obsidian path until you reach a crossroads. There the black path of stone is met by a path of pearl, or white stone, and a path of coral, or red stone. All the paths reach out to you. Which one will you travel? They are all enticing and all promise something you need. Ask Hecate for help in choosing. At the place where the three paths intersect, Hecate sits down and motions for you to sit next to her. As you sit, you are aware of the power of the intersecting paths vibrating beneath you. You take a deep breath and feel the vibrations in your body. The vibrations increase so that they are like gusts of wind sweeping through you. They wash you clean of everything. They engulf you, surround you, hold you. The vibrating gusts of wind help you to let go of everything, thoughts, feelings, doings. Hecate is with you should you need any assistance. The winds envelop you and you begin to fly with them. They take you swinging from side to side, then up and down. Hecate flies with you. As the wind takes you up, 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 Hecate suggests you notice the three paths below you. They no longer entice or dazzle. They seem small and insignificant. Just three paths, three possibilities. The winds die down and you gently float to the ground. It's time to return. You take Hecate's hand and she leads you up, up, up the spiral path, the path of obsidian. Up, up, up you spiral, feeling energized and deeply relaxed, feeling calm and centered until you reach the end of the path. Hecate embraces you and you thank her for the journey, the gift of perspective and clarity. She asks you for something and you give it to her with gratitude. Hecate vanishes and you take a deep breath. As you exhale, you return to your body, take another deep breath, and when ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. All right, that is really, really interesting. All right, very good. So, friends, that was my review of The Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky with illustrations by Hrana Janto. Again, it was published by U.S. Game Systems in 2006. And I found this, like, they were using it at a group that I attended and a meeting, and I thought it was wonderful. I had no problem finding it on Amazon and ordering it. So friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. If you have not done so, it's completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot. If you would like to further support the channel, there is a membership for a very small monthly fee. And when I say that, I mean like less than $4 a month. And you get videos that other people, that non-members do not get to see. And you also have a chance to win free readings and free tarot decks and or oracle decks every now and then, once a month. All right, so if that's of interest to you, the link should be in the description box below. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.